I I love his voice and I love his personality. I haven't met him yet, but probably tonight after the show we will meet together. It's just to skate with him, it's so special. I mean, I try to understand himself when I perform. That's my opportunity to meet him, is through his voice and through my performance. It's our connection and it's very special. I mean, it's a special moment of my life for sure. To be here and with Andrea Bocelli, it's a dream. But I wish we could. It's very difficult because we are a lot of people there, and we have a lot of things to do with hair, makeup, costumes, guards, to find out where we will have. So I wish we had more time to just talk about the show, about how we want things to do, but we just have to perform and to be ready. So we feel pressure, of course.
How many solo numbers do you have?
How many solo numbers? I don't really have a solo number, and Nessun Dorma was not planned to be in the show, and I told them that I really want to have a solo, so that's why they accepted at the end. But actually, it was not meant to be that I have a real solo. It's, I think, not the production that they were thinking about. It's they were thinking about production numbers. So I'm lucky I got at least Nessun Dorma. I mean, I love to skate in production numbers and we enjoy with the other skaters, it's fun, but when you perform by yourself, it's something different.
You skate like a really fast skate with Carolina, with Shizuka, now with Kira, who is next?
I don't know.
Do you like skate as fast skate?
I love to skate numbers with a girl, yes, definitely. It's something special. I mean, it has, for example, for Ice Legends with Carolina, she came to Champéry and we were working together and we were putting a lot of our personality in the performance, so it was very special for us because we worked together. We had our vision and we were going for our vision. Here it's not the case. Here we have a director, he says you have to be Belle, you have to be hero, and then you have to meet and you have to be romantic, and you have, but it's not my input. I don't give my ideas, I think. So for me it's very, like, also with Shizuka, I made the number, I choreographed the number with Shizuka, so it was very easy for me to say, oh, I would prefer like that or like that or like that. Here I could say that I will not skate on the plastic ice, and that's it. And then the rest.
And I want to have a solo number, you could tell.
Yeah, I could tell that, but for the yeah, it's true. So I can say some things. I'm free. I like to be free. That's the most important thing. I need freedom, and I think everybody understands that. And yeah, that's. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. You cannot put me in a cage because then I cannot express myself. And that's not good.
Stefan, you are a nice skater, not a plastic skater.
In fact.
But do you prefer past editions with more
I think I was
music?
I like I said, I like this show because I met Milena.
Okay.
She's very incredible. I mean, every show I get to meet new people, I get to understand more things. For me, it's always a great opportunity. But I have to say that last year's show was, for me, something that I preferred. Yeah, in many ways. But I still enjoy a lot this show for other things. Yeah, but skating-wise, I think last year was probably more impressive. We were able to show a bit more skating.
Do you plan to do Ice Legends next April?
We are working on it, and I had a lot of pleasure doing the first edition. I had even more pleasure doing the second edition. So of course I have many ideas, and doing this kind of shows gives me even more ideas. And then
Maybe
I know
you can tell us something, maybe some ideas.
some
for next
ideas.
show.
I have many ideas. I just need to sit down and usually what we do is with Salome we spend a couple of days together. For example, when we get ready for when we choreograph the numbers for here, because she helped me with in the second act I have a little piece where I have the code, so that is the choreography that I did with Salome when I was in Switzerland. So that's the only thing that I prepared before I came here. And when we do this kind of thing, we usually sit together and we take notes and we talk and we watch some videos and we share inspiration, we listen to music, we spend a lot of time just putting ideas and yeah, after we have to filter what we want and what we don't want, what is possible, what is not. So it takes time. It's a long process, but don't worry. I'm there.
Do you plan it for April still? Or?
I'm planning for the future, yes.
Okay.
Somewhere in the future.
Speaking about skates, how long do you use a pair of skates and how often do you need a sharpening?
So I hate to change skates. I love when the skates are very soft because then they are part of my body and my ankles need to work. So when they are too stiff, for me it's very difficult to skate. When they become my skates, then that's when I love them. So usually I change them every, I would say, 15 months. They're a bit more than 1 year. And sharpening, I love, like I said, I love a very, very, very light sharpening because it allows me to be more free. If it's too sharp, you can maybe you skate faster because it's holding you. But when you change direction, it goes.
I know. It's like you're glued to the ice.
You're on tracks, like you're on a train track, and it goes. If you want to go straight, it goes straight. But I want to be more free, so that's why I have a very light sharpening. So I don't need actually very often to sharpen my skates. Maybe every 2 months or something like that. But I know skaters, they want every 3 weeks to sharpen their blades. Really depends on I think it's how you get used to it. Every boot, every sharpening, every blade, when you start to practice with something and you get used to that, then it's really hard to change. So I got used to skate with my boots. I tried different boots and I was never completely convinced, so I always went back to what I know, and I think if I have advice for any skaters is, if you like something, don't change.